Hi there, it's Tracy Matthews, Chief Visionary Officer, Flourish and Thrive Academy. Today, I wanted to talk to you about relevance and how to stay on top of your game as a jewelry designer. One of the things that I've witnessed over the past 25 plus years in the jewelry industry is that there's only one constant, and that's change. Over my career, I've witnessed a lot of changes, not only in design and trend, but also technique and best business practices. Back in the day, we didn't even use email as a source of communication. We either had to pick up the phone or meet people in person. And all orders were placed via fax, or during those days in those in-person meetings. Does anyone even have a fax machine anymore? In order to stay relevant as a designer, you must be willing to evolve your art, revise your systems, and continually upgrade your knowledge. Let me show you how to continue to be relevant and stay on top of your game as a jewelry designer. First, you must evolve your art. In college, I studied a lot of art history. I was always fascinated to watch artists evolve over their lifespan. Oftentimes, the work they create at the beginning as an artist is so much different than what they create as a seasoned artist. Their early work usually reflects the style and genre of a teacher or a mentor. What really defines a true artist is the ability to separate from their influences and define their own signature style that's both personal and innovative. I'm not just talking about famous painters here. The same holds true for artists of all types, including all of you jewelry designers out there. In order to stay relevant, your designs need to evolve and mature at the same rate as you do. Don't confuse design evolution with following some fad or trend. It's much more profound and often subtle process than trying to cash in on the next big craze. Evolution is characterized by genuine growth in how you express yourself in your work. Also, evolution should not be restricted to your body of work. The very core of your business should be malleable and subject to change. What worked in the beginning stages of your business might lose its efficacy over the years. You need to be ready and willing to embrace the new direction when necessary. So here's an action step for you to take. Take a look at one area of your business and observe how it's evolved. Second, don't keep your first draft, revise. When I first started out in business, I developed some really bad habits. Trust me, I have a pile of receipts to prove it. And bad habits can be nearly impossible to break. The biggest thing holding you back from growing and getting better in business is an inability to revise the processes that aren't working. This often requires taking a step back to see clearly. When I moved my jewelry business to New York City, I hired my sister as my operations manager. Her skill set was completely opposite of mine, which made us theoretically wonderful business partners. The problem started when my team and I were unwilling to implement suggested changes. Change is freaking hard, especially when you don't train people properly in the first place. Eventually, she whipped us into shape, and while the process was super painful at times, it's really hard to admit when you're wrong, my business was better for it and my team was much, much happier. As you grow in business, you will likely hit growing pains that are tough to break through, but when you make it to the other side, you're going to really feel the difference. So here's an action step for you. Commit to breaking one bad habit and replacing it with a new system. Finally, upgrade yourself. My girl Robin always likes to say, you don't know what you don't know. And that's why it's important to continue educating yourself and commit to growing as a designer and an entrepreneur. Continuing education in the form of business or design classes, sales strategy, or even learning the latest and greatest in marketing trends will keep you relevant as a designer and aid you in your business growth. There have been a bunch of times in my career that I've made a concerted effort to upgrade my knowledge, and I definitely won't ever stop. Even if you've been in business for a really long time, culture, technology, and industry all move fast. I've been in this industry for over 25 years, and I still feel like a beginner at certain things. I'm committed to learning from those who know more than me, and I frequently engage experts and take classes to up my game. One of the best things that I did was enroll in a monthly mastermind where I'm part of a group that supplies ongoing training and support. It's been really amazing for my sanity and my business. So here's an action step for you. Commit to learning something new that you can implement in your business on a monthly basis. At the end of the day, staying relevant as a designer and in business is an ongoing process that requires you to constantly evolve, revise, and upgrade to be the best that you can be. Yes, there's always going to be setbacks along the way. That's totally normal. The key is to keep your business in alignment with your vision and continue to prepare yourself and your business to embrace change. Now it's your turn. In the comments below, tell me the following. What's been the biggest evolution in your business? And what is one business habit that you'd like to change? Finally, what do you commit to do to growth and relevance? If you're committed to growing as a designer and in business, you'll definitely want to stay tuned for a special program that we'll be releasing really soon. It's designed to help you stay relevant in your business with ongoing education and support from Robin, myself, and other experts. We're launching this to a limited number of designers in the Flourish and Thrive Academy community. If you'd like to be one of the first to know, make sure you click the link below this video to get first dibs and find out about this exclusive program.